Look at this, 11.5 hours. Look at that. You can't walk around it. Oh, come on. 2 seconds in, I'm a bit annoyed. If I remember rightly, we're going to blow up the generator to disable the tractor beam so we can get out of here. And then head on to EN2, the home world of the Morphus.
I'm finished here.
Me too. Then this should do it.
What were you just doing then?
Generator shut down.
Then this.
And the tractor beam is down.
It's an effort to push a button.
Now what?
I don't know. We just shut down the generator, so there shouldn't be.
Allow me to investigate. Lemel, would you mind climbing down for a moment?
Hey.
I have detected the activation of an emergency power system. A countdown to warp seems to have been initiated.
A countdown to warp?
I'm going to do a counter every time someone says something and then someone else repeats it, like a countdown to warp. A countdown to warp? Yeah, every time that happens. That's once.
I'm unable to locate the preset coordinates in my database. I believe it is uncharted space, to which no established routes exist.
Well, that's no
At
good.
this rate, we'll be taken along with it when the countdown ends.
Yes, and if we are cast away into such uncharted space, there is an exceedingly high probability that we will never be able to return.
Wait, what?
Let's all stand around
Please do
talking
not
about
worry.
it.
My search of our surroundings shows an emergency bypass up ahead. Please use it to escape and return to your ship. As you can see, my present condition will not allow rapid movement. Please, forget about me.
As you can see, allow me to explain in laborious detail
really
that
think we're
I
going
can
to
only
leave
go
you?
slowly and you need to go fast because
your
you're in a
assistance,
hurry,
I
so
have
you better
successfully
get going
fulfilled
and
my
not listen to me talking very slowly, explaining everything in great detail because, as I have mentioned, this is an emergency situation in which time is of the essence. You must get back to your ship very quickly, as quick as you possibly can. There is no time to sit here and listen to me talking about why it is important. We are going to go into uncharted space, and as I have just mentioned, there is no way back from that uncharted space, and so you must now go to your ship now, without delay. Do not delay anymore. We must go now, right now, now, this instant, as in there is no time to waste. We must go, we must. There is, no, we cannot talk. I must insist that you go now and do not listen to me any longer. This conversation must come to an end immediately. It cannot be allowed to continue any longer than it is already gone. It is now putting all of your lives recklessly in danger for no reason. Let me explain. I can't, I wanted to just keep doing that until the conversation ended, but I couldn't. I ran out.
You aren't scrap to us at all.
You aren't a pile of scrap, you're a person. Why, thank you for your higher opinion of me.
Miss Raimi. No, it is not to be. Please release my hand and hurry.
Are you joking?
No, I won't. We're
And
getting out of
hurry.
here together, and that's final.
I'm helping too. I don't want to lose a friend.
I'm surprisingly strong. Just chucks him on his shoulder.
So sad, Kay.
Lemel.
You'd better just give up, Bacchus.
I've known you for
Once my old
45
childhood
seconds.
pal and this little girl here get going, there's really no stopping them.
Really no stopping any of
I
you
think
from
it would be best
talking.
if we all leave together, don't you? And I believe you said it yourself.
I can't believe they're still
Only doing
talking.
what should be expected of a comrade, was it? This might get a little bumpy, but you can deal with it, right?
He's rather sturdy. I think he can deal with it.
What do you think you're trying to...
Release me. You must hurry. We have wasted half an hour on explaining why we must
All right,
hurry.
we're out of time. Make a dead run for the Calnus people, and don't let go of our friend here.
If it turns out the Calnus was like 20 seconds around the corner, I'll be doubly pissed off.
Between you and Mr. Crow. I've certainly met some outrageous people lately. Not that I'm complaining.
Sounds like you are complaining. Countdown to warp initiated, activating all bulkheads. The bulkheads are closing. We've got to hurry. Do not lecture me that we have to hurry. Oh my god. Wow, we really did blow it. Imagine I hadn't accidentally discovered that dash button. I'd be totally knackered here, wouldn't I?
Keep going, people!
Kay.
I'm barely certain the next bulkhead is the last one.
Come on, this is it! The final stretch!
All that drama from before, it's like, no, it is one corridor. I couldn't possibly make it.
Oh, no. It's gonna close.
I think we're going to make it.
Put me down at once and go!
I thought we'd been through this.
Don't make us waste our breath with your nonsense,
Waste
Bacchus.
of breath. I don't think it's possible to waste something if you've got an infinite resource, like what these people have. Infinite gas bags. That's what this game should be called. Star Ocean Infinite Gas Bags. Oh, here we go.
Who are you?
Good question.
You're not the red-haired man after all.
Huh?
Oh no,
I
what?
wonder who that was.
It looks like she.
At least let us out the
lightning
door.
Symbol.
I don't think she was a Cardionon.
No kidding.
Red-haired man. Did she mean?
Robert the Bruce?
Afraid I can only
No,
see the ceiling,
Crow.
Thus I'm at a loss to fully digest the current situation. But I believe we had best hurry.
That's right. Move it, people.
Oh, I forgot, we're all gonna die. Whee. Alright, so World of Warcraft lady is looking for Crow. Wonder why that is. I'd like to see where this thing shows up, because somewhere out there, someone's going to be having their dinner, and then all of a sudden a planet-sized spaceship appears in the back garden or something.
It disappeared.
Yeah, we said that was going to happen.
It warped, Limmel, along with all the Grigori's secrets.
The Cardionon were conducting acts of aggression through use of the Grigori. That cannot be condoned.
So the Grigori are the crystals, just to reiterate.
But if there were no Grigori, the Cardionon would have evolved normally. They wouldn't have invaded Lemuris.
Edgy. Nothing like what happened to my home will ever happen again. That's all that matters, Kay.
I see, it's weighing on his
Come on.
conscience that he killed all those Cardionons.
You're right. I guess we actually were able to protect.
Is that part
Lemuris
of his
this time.
character? How are you doing with that game in issue 3?
We were.
Episode 3, I give a challenge tonight. It's called Who Are These Guys? Tell me something about any one of these characters that isn't to do with their gender, their looks, or their fighting ability.
Just let yourself be Edge. Good old Edge.
Good old Edge. So who is good old Edge?
Gotta be optimistic, right?
He's honest?
Yeah,
He's brave, is that right, you
I'm
know?
counting on you guys, all right?
I don't know.
Kay.
Hey, it's my favourite part of the game. Chatting crap with all the crew. Why don't you try discussing matters with Bacchus? Okay. Didn't want to talk to you anyway. I have just sent a report to EN2 on successfully fulfilling my mission to destroy the Grigori of Cardionon. I am certain my report will eventually reach Mr. Crow's ears and he will learn of you and your friends. What? You can talk to Crow? It grieves me to say I cannot. This ship's equipment is sufficient for no more than mere message transmission and WhatsApp. I see. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. If he's alive, I'm sure we'll meet him somewhere. You are truly an optimist, Mr. Edge, for there is no hope. Anyway, you said Crow was headed for this EN2. What kind of place is it? It is home to the Morphers. Your home? Long ago we departed from our mother planet, disappearing into the abyss of space to become the guardians of the galaxy. Now we are all hooked on our feeling. It was then that we constructed our base of operations, the artificial planet EN2. Well, there's 2 artificial planets in this game. Constructed? You built a planet? Yes, that's what constructed means. Of course, EN2 should not be compared to a natural planet, for it is not. Its dimensions are much closer to those of a space station. Nevertheless, its environment is remarkably similar to nature itself. I'm stuck doing this voice now. We believe in EN2. It makes a fine home. Wow, that sounds incredible. I sure hope I get a chance to see it. I bet you will. Well, shall we pay a visit then, Mr. Edge? I would like to head for EN2 as soon as possible, but let us first have a conversation that lasts 25 minutes. Huh? Many mysteries lie before us, the state of the Cardionon, their missing mothership, and the Grigori as well. And we could find information on all this at EN2, huh? Oh, hang about, I'm doing flipping back as his voice for Edge. Yeah, I suppose we can't just let any of that go without a word. I've entered a flight path to EN2 into the navigational computer. A bit cheeky, this my ship, innit? Now all I need to do is your permission as captain, if I may ask your cooperation, Mr. Edge. Roger that, Bacchus. Alright, our next mission is to gather intelligence on EN2. Ah, we can pop back to some of the other planets. But I'm not going to. EN2, move to this location. Yay, a pyramid in space. Look at the way my big fingers play across the screen. I have finished inputting the coordinates for our next destination. It will take some time until we arrive. Some rest would be a good idea. Yeah, I know the drill by now. FaZe, what's so interesting about this corner? You're like a dog sniffing the floor. What are you looking at? Edge, we're getting another transmission from the moon base. Oh good, these are my favourite. I think I even cut the last one out completely because it was just nothing. We haven't been receiving any good news from you lately. What are you up to then? Intergalactic picnicking, Intergalactic picnicking. I wonder what that would be like. Anyway, I trust you recovered the Aquila. You reported the other day that you found its trail. I'm afraid we haven't been able to rendezvous yet, sir. We already lost 3 of our ships. That leaves us with only 2 left. There's only 5 ships in the entire fleet. We know the ships are very precious, sir, but it takes people to pilot them. Oh yeah, I hadn't thought of that. We have no end of SRF members who could sub in for you, if necessary. The same cannot be said for the ships themselves. That'll be all then. Don't shame yourself any further. God, why do we keep calling that guy up? I can't believe this. The ships are more important than the crews. How did that guy ever get made deputy director? I made that exact point in episode 1. If that's how we're going to be treated, why did we even join this program in the first place? Why did you? That might be an interesting facet of your character. I think you know the answer to that. For the people of Earth, and most of all, to fulfill our dreams. What are your dreams? It's been 11 hours. You haven't mentioned them yet. What are you up to, Bacchus? Playing chess? Chess exists in this universe? Oh, it's our universe, isn't it? What am I talking about? What's that you're playing there? It's chess, you Philistine. It's a rather popular game on EN2. It often makes for a fine mental diversion, so I carry a set with me at all times up my arse. Huh, I wouldn't have taken you for a gamer, Bacchus. It is quite rich in strategy. In fact, this game has even been incorporated into our Morphous education program. Do you fancy a match, Mr. Edge? Really? I'd love to, actually. Allow me to explain the rules for 25 minutes. No, you don't have to. I've got a pretty good idea just from watching you. We have a game like this on Earth. It's called chess. Well, learning the game through simple observation. I am impressed. I had better take you seriously. And strangle you in your sleep. Nah, don't say stuff like that. Go easy on me. You may have the first turn. Do not hold back, Mr. Edge. I won't. Let's have those pieces. God, how long does it take you to invite someone to play a game of chess? Oh well, looks like I couldn't win after all. And we didn't move any of the pieces at all. I must ask Mr. Edge, are you sure you've never played this game before? I've played an Earth game that's similar, but never this one. I thought I'd do a little better than this, but I crumpled so easily. It was indeed I whom won the match, but the strategic sense to understand and control the field with such precision, the bold and elaborate tactics he unleashed at every turn. If he had been able to completely integrate those techniques, I would have slapped his face right off. Mr. Edge, I would like to play with you again sometime. Sure, it was a lot of fun. I'd be happy to. I'll try not to let you beat me so bad next time. I would be more than satisfied to compete next time, let alone secure another victory. I wonder why they never at any point said chess. It's a copyright on the word chess. Limmel, are you staring out the window again? Looks like she's thinking about something. Is she, though? I don't see FaZe anywhere. I wanted to play with him a little bit too. Really? You hate FaZe? I wonder if we can find him. Maybe he's in this room again, practicing all his swashbuckling skills. He is! Blah, blah, blah! Take that, I'm a Power Ranger! What are you doing, FaZe?
Gotten a heck of a lot better, FaZe.
He actually was shit to begin with.
Maybe that's why I suddenly feel like I'm itching for some action.
In that case,
Let's kiss each other, Edge. No, I mean like, oh god.
Just the words I wanted to hear.
And he just stabs him through the heart. Good match, Edge.
Is a single match all right?
No, let's play couples. I mean, yes.
Very well. On guard.
On guard. He knows French. Why we actually fight him? Alright then. Place your bets.
Come on, let's do this.
Yeah! Wow, you've got a lot more HP than you do in real life, FaZe. Let's blindside him. Ah, he's got me. Ugh. Come here. Oh, he's going to do one of his spells. No, he isn't. Yes, he is. Oh! Come on, FaZe. It's not playing fair. I can do some magic spells. Yeah, I'll eat this. Combo. Get comboed. Yeah, there you go. How'd you like that? You've got auto healing. You basically can't win. Ah, right. I've got 100 rush gauge. Remember last time I was trying to do rush combos, I couldn't figure it out. The trick is, you have to stand still before you try and activate it. As if. But there you go. So let's see if I can do it. Oh, I can't do it now because there's only me on the team. Later. God, let's try and do it anyway, see if it works. Ah, I pressed the wrong trick. I pressed L1 instead of L2. I'm an idiot. That's how much of an idiot I am. Come on. Get him. Ugh. I fell on my bum bum. Go, go. Come here. No, I don't want to lose. That rock move would murder you in one. Oh my god, he's suddenly very effective. I'm going to cheat and use an item. I'm going to waste an item on this guy. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to lose. Right, that's it. Come here. It's so close. Who's going to win? He's blocking my every move. Got him. Now never challenge me again.
Can't get stuck here. There's so much left to do.
You know you're just playing toy fights with FaZe, right? I know I killed him. Oh, jolly good show, Edge.
I expected no less, Edge. But I did think I'd be able to last a bit longer.
No.
No, you
really
never
close,
would
FaZe.
have. I never forget it.
Even a-
Dylan, you son of a bitch. Yay. This really is my favourite part of the game now. Oh, room assignments. Yay. Who's going with who? So let's have Limmel hang out with Bacchus since they're best friends now. You don't snore, do you? Because I'm pretty sensitive about that, K. He's a robot, how's he going to snore? And, I wonder if Raimi would let one of the guys share a room with us. See? No, please don't take it personally, but I'd like to room elsewhere this evening. Oh, that's FaZe saying that. FaZe doesn't want to share a room with Raimi. Alright. What about Edge? Edge can't be moved. Okay, well, let's see if we can swap these two. Oh, we can? Oh, they're happy to share a room. Maybe for a little while. Okay, Edge. Yeah, no sweat. Sorry, FaZe, you're on your own for a bit. I wonder what that affects. I wonder if it does anything. Ah, Bacchus. You have come at a good time. Mr. Edge, would you fetch that tool for me? This? You have my thanks. There, maintenance complete. Wow, it didn't even move. Because it is not a biological body, there are virtually no uncertain factors. I can always maintain the same condition. But that said, it is not without its disadvantages. In my effort to customize my body, I fear I may have begun to coldly tinker away my heart. No way. Mr. Edge. A cold-hearted person wouldn't put so much effort into protecting the universe, even if it was their duty. Bacchus, you built yourself a new body to chase the Grigore. That's incredible. Now that I recall, she said something much the same. My mum. She? She? Number 2. Yes, my wife. And what I'd like is if we eventually get to meet Bacchus' wife, and she just looks exactly like him, like a complete double. Hello, hello, Bacchus. I have missed you. I have missed you too. Let us now have a kiss. Oh, I see. Your wife, her. That's... Wait, what? Bacchus, you're married? Why so surprised, man? Have I not mentioned it? No. My wife waits for me on EN2. I abandoned her to pursue my duty. She is really pissed off. She is a difficult woman. Why did I marry her? What could possibly be gained by waiting so stubbornly for a man such as me? I wonder if his wife is just like a vending machine or something. Yeah. Oh, Raimi, what are you doing? Oh, they've not met each other yet, have they?
Sorry, I still don't get it. How are those glasses any different from your old ones?
A real man notices the subtle changes in a girl's couture choices.
Why is she kneeling
Come on
down?
over here. Take a nice close look.
Boo!
You're kidding, right? They haven't changed at all.
Boo.
Were they working together on that? They all were. They all had him. That was worth it, Edge. What a dumb joke. All right, good.
How about it, FaZe
Phase-erino. I'm going to call him that from now on. Look, I'm even starting to like Welch now. What's going on? You're going on a register now, Phase.
What are you doing? Just suddenly jumping out like that.
Oh my god.
What are you doing over here?
What are you doing over here?
Could this be the first signs of LOVE? Show Auntie Welch some more.
What's up with you, Welch? Are you having to think about what you've done now?
Welcome home, Master.
What's she doing now?
Is there something the matter, Master?
What exactly do you think you're doing?
Seems like Bacchus is well into
Don't
it.
you think?
Cute. Wow.
It's a Victorian maid outfit. I found it in some historical literature.
Literature?
Yep.
It's funny how she, like, she can control her appearance of the hologram. Remember in episode 3 or 4 when she turned into a monster to take the mick out of Phase? Now she's holding up cardboard cutouts. There's no following this character.
Hold on. I'm not sure I really get this. Why would men enjoy being called master?
Bacchus looks like a goldfish standing there with his mouth open.
I don't know. They're really old books. Okay, how about I try this?
Right, go on. What's she got now?
Tra-la-la. I love you, big brother. Well, are you smitten? Did you enjoy that?
What exactly is happening?
Okay, I'm getting more and more confused here. Big brother? I don't even have a little sister.
Look at Bacchus! Look at him!
Take a good look here. I'm not just the little sister type. I have glasses on. Glasses!
Wow, what a complex character you are.
Is that supposed to mean something?
I don't know.
No, nor do I.
What were
What is
people
this?
thinking back then? What were they trying to leave future generations with literature?
Imagine what's
like
going
that?
on, like, in the office back where she is. She's tossed a real cardboard thing somewhere. She's probably got someone at a desk right next to her. She's just KO'd with a cardboard cutout.
Here and now. We do live in the present, after all.
Everyone lives in the present, you idiot.
True. Let's not get hung up on the past. Live in the moment.
Yeah. Let's call that whole thing the past.
Reflection is at times necessary. There are always new discoveries to be made by studying history.
I'm not going to listen to a word you say anymore,
People's
Bacchus.
behavior accumulates and thus becomes history.
I've become
It is our
very suspicious about
responsibility
your
to
wife
pass that
now.
on to the future. Yes, as the witnesses to that history.
What's he? He'll give a speech about anything.
Anyway, let's get back to
Yeah,
that
anyway.
information.
Aye, aye, sir.
Aye, aye. Why do we have to go through you? Amazing. I absolutely hated this game, I swear down. Alright, item creation, yeah. Launch the interface.
Hola, kids. How you doing?
Hola.
So,
Right.
what are we making today?
Bacchus. Right, who are the smartest people? It's probably FaZe, Bacchus, and Raimi, isn't it? Look. Limmel and Edge, you form Team Stupid over here, and we've got Team Smart on the left. We'll see who comes with the better ideas.
Show me the good stuff, huh?
Out of ideas, out of ideas. Amazing. No one had any ideas. Fantastic. So let's try boosting skills first and see what happens. Right, now let's give it another go. See if we'd have any better luck. Oh, hang on.
Huh? What's gotten into you all of a
Have
sudden?
you knocked the camera on the floor or something, Welch?
We haven't been getting many quality items lately. Don't
Nope.
you think you ought to rethink the process a bit?
Welch, you
Have a serious conversation when you look like.
can never have a serious conversation with this person. When's that ever happened?
What are you talking about?
Sort your camera out. Oh, God. You look like a maniac knifing someone then, didn't it?
I better take a look at the projector. This should probably fix it.
Whoa.
Hey, what the heck?
Right, I really thought it was the end of this bit, but you know Cyrus before, I have to drag everything out, don't I?
Like that and listen to what
Are we gonna go again?
What about now?
me. Explain yourself, mister.
Is she gonna have a big head or something?
Yeah. Sorry.
Go on, what is it? It's gotta be something, hasn't it?
Oh, good. It fixed itself.
Giant head, look at that.
You're freaking me out.
Do you ever see Drop Dead Fred? You know, he smashes his head in the fridge. Yay, tons of fun. Now we know something about Edge. He's got a juvenile sense of humour.
Huh. You seem to
It's
have
still going, I
calmed
can't believe the
down a
scene's
bit.
still going.
What in the name of all that's holy was that about?
Wow, am I finally going to be able to do it? Launch the
Hey,
interface.
gang. Let's just get right into it, shall we?
That'll be a change.
Hello? Anyone out there got
Let's
any
try these
good
groups again.
ideas?
Hang on. So this guy's engineering level 1, cooking level 4, alchemy level 10. Is anyone knocking that alchemy down? Yeah, she is. Right. Whereas she's got good alchemy. So this group should have good alchemy now, I think. Let's give it a go.
Show me the good
Nice.
stuff, huh?
Yeah. Pasta
Success is
pepperoncino. Pasta pepperoncino. Oh, whatever. Wow, they're inventing that.
Hungry.
Iron protector. Symbol card for ice
The higher
needle.
quality of product, the more
Wow.
useful it is.
Invented a monster jewel.
All right.
Silver. They invented silver and gold.
I'm hungry.
They're like magicians. They're never going to run out of ideas. Fairy of accuracy. The hell is that?
Dad,
Shadestone still going. 20. Invented 20 things in that one session. Nice. Just do some cooking.
Wanna make something?
I do. I want to make some pasta pepperoncino because I don't know how you say it. Just looks like spaghetti carbonara to me, that. Please create one.
Best of luck now. Yes, completion.
What's the point of that little dance and that? Can it just make a sound effect and they're like, ding, you got it. Defense plus 30% for 10 battles, restores 5% of MP. That's pretty good, actually. What are you doing? Oh, she's asleep.
If you're tired, Lim, shouldn't you sleep in your room?
She was asleep. Why did you wake her up?
What's wrong?
You just woke me up. I'm going to slap your face.
I want to take nappy time with you, okay?
Huh?
Grandpa would always take nappy time with me, okay? When I'm alone, I feel so lonely.
Oh, she's actually having a genuine moment thinking about her grandpa. Alright, I won't take the piss for a bit. Oh, here comes FaZe! FaZe's like, what's she doing with my girlfriend?
What in the world am I doing, hiding like this?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Limmel, you're a big girl now. Go to your own room, okay?
Yeah, I'm sick of the side of you.
She's out cold.
Who's playing the flute? It's probably Bacchus in the background. Doo, 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 doo. What are you doing, FaZe?
What are you doing?
Hey. Keep it down, FaZe. I'm taking nappy time, Kay?
Don't call it nappy time. It's bizarre.
If you're tired, you really should sleep in your own room. It's unfair to
What's
Edge.
everyone got to get? The ship is enormous. Were you going to sit on that bench? Just leave her alone.
I wanted
It's none of
to
your
have nappy
beeswax.
time with Edgy.
You really are a baby, aren't you, Limmel?
I'm not a baby, Kay.
I'd call
Beat
a
him
girl
up.
your age who can't
Beat
sleep
him
by
up.
herself quite a baby indeed.
FaZe, you big dummy. Fine. I'll sleep alone, Kay.
Just kick him in the shins or something on the way past.
If you'll excuse me.
I'm going to go play with my space iPad.
What's up with those two, anyway?
Only good friends can fight like that.
And what does that mean?
If you're not busy, Bacchus, how about a match again? Revenge for the other day, is it? Of course, I'd welcome a game. I've actually been doing a little studying. I think I've come up with a few good strategies. Well, this should prove enjoyable. I guess you can afford to be so nonchalant when you know you're going to win, huh? Also, it's just a game, there's no stakes. Not at all. I am genuinely looking forward to seeing what kinds of tactics you bring to the match, Mr. Edge. I'll do my best not to disappoint you then, shall we? Those chairs have wheels on them. I'd be running around all over the floor in those things. Why do they have wheels on them like little motor cars? Or whatever. I submit. Alright, epic win. I can't believe you just said epic win. It appears I have no choice but to admit defeat graciously. I had not imagined you had already developed such diverse strategies in the 10 minutes since our last game. Your history with the game puts me at a huge disadvantage, so I had to resort to bare-knuckle brawling. Oh, that's what that was. It really did get dangerous there in the middle for a while. I was sweating bullets after I made that one stupid move. Yet your flexibility and application were superb, turning even that potentially costly mistake into opportunity. In any case, let us celebrate the crowning of a new champion. Champion? I neglected to mention this earlier, Mr. Edge, but I am the champion of this game on EN2. What? Is Edge a genius or something? Or is everyone on EN2 really stupid or bad at this game? You have defeated me. I suppose that would make you the reigning galactic champion. What? This means that challengers will come to oppose you from all corners of the galaxy. Galactic champion. I like it. Bring him on. I'll take anyone's challenge. Full of himself, innit? Oh, Raymer. Now that we're out here in space, we can just get together and look at the stars anytime we want. By sitting in a room with no windows, you idiot. Starry skies weren't something we saw very often, were they? The atmosphere was so unstable we couldn't even go out. That's probably why I never forget these things, just like the time you met Crow. Can we talk about Crow again? All she ever talks about is Crow. I wonder if you remember that promise you made when we were little, looking at the stars together. You promised that if I was ever in trouble, we'd come and save me. Hang on, it's the wrong RPG. What's going on? I said I'd take you to one of those stars. I said I'd marry you. It's more than likely you said the stars, didn't it? I said I'd take you to one of the stars. There were so many of them, I knew at least one had to have an unpolluted world with clear air and water. Edge. That's not what you said at all. I said I'd take you there when we grew up, right? You remembered. I said I was going to join Soldier. I told you I'd find a beautiful planet that all the people of Earth could live on, and that you'd be the first person I took there. How could I forget such an important promise? I never forgot either. I was so excited that night I couldn't even sleep thinking about walking with you underneath a clear blue sky. It's just a shame we haven't found the ideal planet yet. Yeah. I mean, the choices so far are planet with stone leg disease, or planet that's actually a evil-looking space station that's actually just been sent to one of the far reaches of the galaxy and we don't know where it is. It's true that nothing we've seen will be very easy to colonize, but the promise still stands, doesn't it? Yes, I'll live up to it. Someday I'm going to take you there, Raimi. It's the Eye of Horus.
There's a gravitational anomaly ahead.
Oh, not the good old gravitational anomaly. Gravity this, gravity that. What does that mean? I don't know. It's just a catch-all in this game for weird stuff.
Give me 30 seconds. I'm inputting the gravity changes for emergency warp.
Raimi!
Too late. We won't make it.
Would you look at that? Well, there's a turn up for the books. One's a garage. We're going to fuel up. Is that what we're going to do? I'll have 4 million gallons of rocket fuel, please. Would that be leaded or unleaded?
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, it was a pretty normal landing, wasn't it? Remember that crash landing that everyone just walked away from?
Zap, boom, okay?
Okay.
What are we going to do with you, Lemmel?
You're doing nothing, FaZe. You stay away from her.
This is...
Our homeworld? Is this Earth? Are we sure then?
Yes, the results are the same every time I check. The stellar coordinates are an almost perfect match. There's no question that this planet is Earth.
I see.
What's wrong? This is Edgy and Ray Ray's home, isn't it? But both of them don't look very happy about it.
I don't think it's so much unhappiness as it is bewilderment.
Indeed.
I can't tell the
Arriving at
difference
one's home
between when they're
planet under such
bewildered
strange
and the way they just
circumstances
act
would
all
put
the
anyone
time.
at ease.
That's not the whole problem.
There are subtle discrepancies between this Earth and ours.
This isn't the most flattering part of our planet's history, but a little before Raimi and I were born, the worst war in all of Earth's history occurred. The result was that the surface of the planet became terribly contaminated, and humans had no choice but to go deep underground.
Like
It's
Jamiroquai.
been the same situation ever since we were born. The polluted environment still hasn't improved. Of course, that was the very reason we looked to space.
But there are no traces of pollution on the surface of this planet. Well, it's
You're
not
in
quite
the
accurate to
past.
say none
Figure
at
it
all,
out.
but
God.
it's still an environment in which humans could live. It's almost like the war that nearly destroyed our planet never even happened.
Or it's the past.
Indeed. The fact that something you took for granted suddenly no longer applies is somewhat troubling.
And there's another thing. The organization we belong to, the USTA, I can't get through to headquarters.
It's almost like it doesn't exist yet.
Mysterious issues all. Something unexpected may have happened here in your absence.
What is it, Lim?
I need the
Everyone
toilet.
Stop standing around and being all weird, Katie.
Yeah, everyone stop
Let's
standing
go
around.
out.
That's good
I
advice for us
wanna
all,
see
that.
Edgy and Ray Ray's home.
What? You see, Limel.
All right.
Edge?
The air outside seems breathable. I'm going out there to take a look. See if we can't find someone.
In that case, I shall join you.
And I as well. As a scientist, I am intrigued.
And if we did it, we'd
Me
just be
too.
sat there on our asses doing
Limmel,
nothing.
you stay and watch the ship with Raimi, okay?
Yeah, we're sick of you, Limmel.
Raimi, take care of Limmel while we're out.
Gotcha. Hey! Don't do anything stupid, Edge.
Don't worry, I'll make certain of it.
Yes, you may count on me too.
Why are the two of you answering for me?
I guess I won't have to
Because
worry
you are
if Faze and
stupid,
Marcus
Edge.
are with you.
Raimi and Limmel left the party to wait in the Calnus for some reason. Whee! Well, look at this. Next time on Star Ocean, it was Earth all along. See you then. Oh yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.